Author A.M. Shine, he responded to my book review.
I'm getting me my maple donut
with decaf.
The next morning.
I am so excited to do a really quick book unboxing with you guys. I purchased all of these books from eBay with the help of my husband. My husband's the one with the eBay account, but all of these books are gently used and they're in great shape, and they're books that I've had my eye on or my husband has had his eye on, and then one is my daughter's. But in general, I'm so excited to have these books in my collection and I can't wait to dive right in. So first I have Before the Coffee Gets Cold. This one here, I've only heard a couple of people talking about this book, but what really intrigued me is that this is a Japanese author. If you didn't know, I'm a smidge Japanese. I'm 25% Japanese, and so I thought it would be great to give a Japanese author a try. But in general, the synopsis for this book, it was really cute, and so I wanted to give it a go. So I'm really excited for Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Next, I have The Watchers. I've actually read this book already. I read this before the movie came out because I'm cool like that. No, I did come across The Watchers before the movie actually was out. I was very particular that I wanted the original cover because now if you try to purchase this book, a lot of them have the movie cover, and I was so thankful that I was able to snag the original cover. In general, as mentioned, I did read this on my Kindle. This was my very first book in the genre Gothic horror. It was the perfect amount of creepiness for a first-time reader in the Gothic horror genre. And just a little side note, I actually did a book review on my book Instagram. I'll put my book Instagram either on the screen or in the description, but the author A.M. Shine, he responded to my book review. Now I will tell you, I did go and watch the movie. The movie I felt like didn't do the book justice. It was decently done. I will say that they nailed the creepiness of the forest where the book is taking place. Like, it was spot on. I feel like that was the main thing that was spot on in regards to the book. But great book, and I can't wait to dive into more of A.M. Shine. This one is my daughter's book, The Wild Robot Escapes. She enjoyed the Wild Robot movie. She already read book one. She devoured book one. She said that the book is slightly different than the movie, but she wanted book two. She's already enjoyed this book. She's read it already. But just in general, I love that my kids, my husband and I, we all enjoy reading books. And the fact that she's already read this, I'm really impressed. But I believe there is another... Yes, there is a third one that she already has her eye on, so I'm going to have to be on the lookout for The Wild Robot Protects. So I'm excited for her, and I'm glad that she's enjoying reading. Next, we have The Alchemist. This one here is my husband's book. He actually completed the audio version earlier this year, but he enjoyed it so much that he wanted a physical copy. He's told me how amazing this book is, and I've heard from a few other people how amazing this book is, so I probably will be giving this a go myself. I'm so happy that he mentioned that he enjoyed this book and he came across a copy, and yeah, that he snagged it. I think that's great. The next book I have is Days at the Murasaki Bookshop. I'm really excited that I was able to snag this secondhand. This one here is by Satoshi Yagasashi. I'm sorry, I'm butchering his last name. Yagasawa. This is another Japanese author. I've heard a few people mentioning that this book was amazing, and this book is giving me like fall cozy vibes, so I can't wait to enjoy this book for fall. But in general, I'm trying to expand out from books that are heavily influenced like on TikTok or on Instagram, and I don't see too many people talking too much about this book, so I wanted to give it a go, and the synopsis sounded really, really cute. I'm trying to enjoy more classics. I love Alice in Wonderland. I love the movie. I love the cartoon version, but I never sat down to read the actual book. So I was really excited that I was able to get my hands on a physical copy so that I can enjoy. Earlier this year, I completed The Wizard of Oz. I love The Wizard of Oz. I'm a Wizard of Oz girly, but I'm a Wizard of Oz movie girly. To be a true Wizard of Oz lover, I had to read the book, which I did, and it was very, very good. So I'm glad that I was able to snag Alice in Wonderland, but in general, I'm trying to read a little bit more classics. This last one is my husband's book. It's called The Crossing. I personally haven't heard of this book, but it's by Cormac McCarthy. So forgive me if this is a classic and I'm just not aware, but he, I think, has heard about this book and he wanted a physical copy, so I'm glad that he was able to snag that copy. But in general, we purchased 7 books, and it was less than $40. I love the fact that they are pre-loved books and they're finding a new home, and yeah, I can't wait to dive into these books and tell you guys about them.
My family, we've always been in and out of church when I was younger, and
Cuando joven siempre entrábamos y salíamos de la iglesia.
Several days later.
I am literally in Vans in my PJs. I am headed to the donut shop. We got a donut shop pretty close to our house. I'm pretty sure it's the only donut shop in town, as far as I know. I've been craving a maple donut for like a whole month, and I could work that sucker into my calories. So I'm getting me my maple donut. I'm gonna have my maple donut with some turkey bacon and a bottle of water and a cup of coffee. And it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be divine. So yeah, come in and donut shop with me in my PJs. I look crazy with the biggest bun ever, but that's okay. We gonna do this. Boy, I did not account for other people being here. People are gonna see me in my pajamas. It's a small town, you guys. Okay, bye. I get more than what I was anticipating. Yes, I did. But you know it's gonna be good when it comes in a little striped pink box. But I got a maple bar for me. I'm gonna cut that in half because I also got a sugar twist. Oh my gosh. So I'll make one donut between my half a maple bar and my sugar twist, and then I got a couple donuts for the fam. But I'm excited. It smells delicious. And it wasn't too bad because by the time I actually got inside, I think either everyone orders their donuts extremely quick or they place their orders and they walk out, because there was like 4 cars here, and once I got in, the last customer was walking out, so it wasn't too bad. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys at the house. Yes, I'm still in my PJs. Yes, my bun is still in effect. Don't judge me, okay? This is how I work. Getting ready to start my shift. I devoured my maple bar donut already. I'm working on my sugar donut half that I had, and I already had my 2 pieces of bacon, and I'm also working on my cup of coffee. Did I tell you guys I went decaf? I don't know if I've ever told you guys that. I have been maybe 1 month already decaf coffee. I am trying to do, if I'm doing like a carbonated drink, decaf. It's been an interesting ride, I will say that much. I was intaking a little too much caffeine for my liking, and so I decided to go decaf. Is this going to be for the rest of my life? I have no idea, but for right now, it's doable. I really like Trader Joe's has an Arabic decaf coffee, very tasty, like that. And then Nescafe has some really good decaf coffees as well. But yeah, I went decaf. I am also in the middle of reading Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I really like this book, you guys. It's super cozy. It's definitely giving fall vibes. I typically read this while I have some sort of coffee shop ambiance, either on my tablet or on my TV, just to kind of fully immerse into the book. And yeah, I enjoy that it's different than what I have been reading for this year, and I'm enjoying this book. But anyways, I am going to get started on my work shift. I'm going to finish my donut, and I'll check back with you guys in a bit.